Right from the sideline. And, of course, KD. Part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of this caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Here's Whitehead. The Bulls getting the bucket. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Ball's running. Williams with the block. And they get it back. And it's Mitchell missing. Into the lane.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fox. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Goes to the away team.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
It's good from long range.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now, here's Green. He's got 9.
3 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Finney-Smith. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Green. He's got 12. Embiid with the steal. Back to Green. Shot from 16. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for the
Yeah,
away
if you're going to
team.
foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For 2.
And both free throws good for Green.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Whitehead. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Westbrook. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Here's Fox. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in
And
the
a
first.
good offensive
2
board.
minutes.
And he gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Away team
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And it's blocked by Brown. Right side, Westbrook. Who is outside? And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
At the line
We've
for the
seen a
away team.
lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Timeout charge.
And both free throws good for Lewis.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Mavericks trailed by 9. Johnson surveying the floor. .102 left in the first quarter of the game. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Lewis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson outside. For the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lewis misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Johnson. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Johnson outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
for your Mavericks.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Mitchell wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The kick out to Williams. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room. And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Fox. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
And that one, good. Green's got 16.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown. He has 5.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And it's blocked. Fires from deep. Fox, no good. Chicago leading by 3. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Shots good by Williams.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Mavericks trailed by 3. A pass to Fox. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
The offensive rebound. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And that one is good. Whitehead's got 9.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Here's Fox. Following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Here's Whitehead. 9 points in the game so far. 5 on the clock. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Williams.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Whitehead. Pass to Finney-Smith. Left side Fox. Stolen by Ball. Outside Green. Fires the three.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Here's Ball. No good on that one. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here.
Team foul. Coming over the floor for the away team. Timeout charge to Dallas. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Go ahead, fans, your Mavericks dance team.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Johnson, and he drives in, and Johnson with the stuff.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Pulls up. Dotson gets the bucket. Dotson's got his first 2 points.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Johnson.
Keon Johnson.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Lewis. Johnson with the block. Driving to the basket.
Keon Johnson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
24 seconds left here in the second. Young in the corner. Johnson outside. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. 4 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Ball, driving in,
Lonzo Ball.
and the shot goes down. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's Saban.
You're 7.
Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Johnson after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
A pass to Fox. Driving the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Green. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And another basket for Dallas.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
And I got to say, sort of
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Substitution for the away team. Ball maker, Russell Westbrook.
Here's Whitehead. He's got 17. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now an 8-point Maverick lead. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's
some changes here for the Mavericks.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Ball no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Yeah, ball showing you some nice physicality and strength there. You've got to have confidence in yourself to be able to draw fouls and play through contact like that.
Now Johnson. He's got 15. Good save it. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Mavericks leading by 6. Johnson outside. There's the drive, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. To the paint. Here's Robinson. That's tipped. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Shooting for the away team.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And yes, it's good. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Johnson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Green. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
On the wing, Johnson. With the drive. On the wing, Johnson. It could go. It's been all about Keon Johnson for the Dallas Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The and with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so here is Dallas. They lead by 4. Here's Whitehead to the middle. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
That's a 3-second.
And there's the whistle. 3-second. Violation.
To the away team.
Chicago trails by 4.
Away team foul. That's his first personal foul.
Fox looking it over. Good, nice job down low. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Here's Whitehead. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Lewis. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
Russell Westbrook.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Here's Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
He takes it in. Back to Westbrook. Here's Lewis. And they pick up 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the call will be against Thon Maker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Whitehead's shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Tipped away. Mavericks leading by 5 to the right side. Pass to Finney-Smith. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And so it's Dallas with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Whitehead. From deep three-point range, sinks the three-pointer. Whitehead's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Whitehead. Driving inside. Rips it home after the terrific move.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but considered my doubts disappeared.
Dallas on defense. 8-point game. And Ball gets double teamed. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. The baseline J. Here's Whitehead. There's the triple. Takes it inside.
Number 15.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. Can't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. Chicago trails by 6. Green, no luck.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Dallas leading by 8. Pass to Whitehead. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The drive by Green.
Jalen Green.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And Ball with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Here's Fox. .51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep. Shot clock at 5.
And Ball showing you a little nasty there on defense. Showing you some of that sandpaper grit.
Good.
Jalen Green.
And now they trail by just 4.
and he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Mitchell is double. The kick out to Ball. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And an intentional foul right there.
Lonzo Ball. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
De'Aaron Fox.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And here is Ball. So we see the Mavericks get the win here.